think is going to happen with Splat? I think that he's going to make a lot of new friends and that he's going to have a lot of fun at school. And you? Let's find out. Hi, Splat! You see, everyone is really happy to get to know him. Now he can make a lot of new friends at his school. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple began. Cats are amazing, she said. And she's right here pointing to the blackboard. We are clever, cunning, and quick. And you can see here the drawings that she made. Clever, cunning, and quick. And here are all the students sitting down and paying a lot of attention in silence. Am I amazing too? Asked Splat. He raised his hand to ask Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Yes, you too, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. She continued. Cats climb trees, drink milk, and chase mice. And then again, we can see the drawings right here of a cat climbing a tree, drinking a little milk, and chasing a mouse. And then Splat, he raised his hand again. Why do we chase mice? Asked Splat. It's what we do, replied Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. And then he raised his hand again. Why? Asked Splat. Because. That's what Mrs. Wimpy Dimple said. And then, why? Asked Splat. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple sighed. She went like this. Lunchtime, she announced. Splat opened his lunchbox. Mouse! Do you remember that he took Simmer with him to school because he was nervous? Can you see the yellow lunchbox that we saw at the beginning? Where is it? Can you point at it? Yes, right here. Very good. And the cats did what cats do. They started chasing Seymour right here. Can you see he's really scared? Seymour hid behind a glass bottle right there. And when the cats saw his face through the glass, they all screamed and ran away. Can you see why? Can you see Seymour's face right here? He looks really scary. Seymour did what all mice want to do. Now he's chasing them because they got scared because of this face. Stop! Cried Splat. And Splat, they didn't stop. Enough, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple said, and it ended. It's milk time, she said. Hooray! All the cats yelled. But the door to the milk cupboard was stuck. They couldn't open the door where they had the milk. No milk today, announced Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Oh, can you see the faces of all the cats? They're really sad. This one is even crying. They are very sad. Splat whispered into Seymour's ear. Seymour nodded, and then, can you guess what Seymour did? or what Splat whispered into his ear? What do you think? Let's see. A moment later, the door swung open. So what Seymour did was he went and opened the door. Because he's so small, he can go and open the door. Yum! Now all the cats are really happy because they have their milk thanks to Seymour. So look what happened. Now look what's happening. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple wrote again on the chalkboard, right here. Do you see how she changed the phrase? Cats don't chase mice. Now she wrote that. Hooray! Cheered the class. Soon it was home time. Splat's mom returned and gave him a hug. Now you can see Splat is really happy now he's going home with his mom. I've got lots of friends. Cats don't chase mice. I am amazing. Now you can see Splat is really happy. Not like at the beginning of the story when he was riding his bike. He was all nervous and his face, you could see he was really nervous. And now he's really happy and Seymour is with him. It was early the next morning and Splat was wide awake again. But this time, you can see the difference, guys. Today was his second day at cat school and his tail wiggled widely with excitement. The end. What do you think? Did you like the story? Yes, I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Now you can see that Splat was nervous, but that he had a very good day at school and he made new friends thanks to Seymour. So next week we're gonna read more stories and I'm gonna send you the video so you can enjoy it at home. Please keep taking care of yourselves, behave at home. I miss you a lot and we're gonna see each other really, really soon. Have a nice weekend.